Oh, what time is it?
Oh, you mate! You'll have to get up earlier than that to catch me, bro. Only Eve.
Oh, Tugger! What are you laughing at?
You mate.
Do you two know what time it is?
Tell him. I was one up for that stupid cockle in the backyard. How mad is he? Goes off for all hours.
He doesn't have a watch, Dimbo.
It's supposed to be a watch, Dimbo, like nature's own alarm clock. Goes off in the morning.
If you'd told me that cheat last night, I'd have finished well before the 3.
All right, big mouth. I'll see you later, Mum.
See ya.
Where are you going?
I just forgot that new lock for me locker.
Well, hurry up if I've got to take you.
Did you really stay up that late?
Yeah. How old do you think we still are, Anne?
Old enough for his mum to stop him playing out with us.
Oh, hi, Martin.
The floors are wet and the boys loose.
Oh, hi, Kathy. How was your summer?
Do you think Mr. Scott knows?
Like, we've been off for nearly 2 months. Haven't you got anything more interesting to say than the floor's wet?
Well, it's unusual. Are you looking for Mr. Scott?
No, someone to rescue me.
Sorry?
If I told you I wasn't the least bit bothered about the boys' loos being flooded...
Oh, they're not flooded?
Martin, please. I know it's fascinating, but it's the first day. Come on, let's go grab the best place in the common room. Our common room. Martin!
Look, she's not treating me like a baby. She just said, I've been staying over a lot of yours since we got back from holiday. I couldn't do the night before school. I wouldn't get up in the morning. And she may have been right.
It's not the getting up, it's the staying awake. Especially when you got someone going on and on about the caravan.
I'm sorry I told you that. It's always been their dream to go on a holiday home.
It's almost like child abuse making you do something like that.
I think it'd be cool.
Why is my case here or what?
No, I mean like the travelling round and all that.
Yeah, I haven't got wheels, has it? Look, it's a mobile home, not a caravan. How many times?
But you said it was a mobile home.
It is!
With no wheels.
It's just what it's called because it can be moved.
But it doesn't get moved.
No.
Doesn't sound too mobile to me.
Oh, does it matter? At least I got 6 weeks down there to your 10 days stuck in a hotel with him.
True. But we also have 5 weeks in the house to ourselves. And the Marsham twins.
You are joking, right?
While you were building sandcastles outside your caravan.
Mobile home.
Me and Abe were growing up. Okay, enough said.
You and the Marsham twins.
So here we are, back inside, boys. Another stretch to do. Who should we wind up first? Oh, Wally Scott, Mr. Malachy. Or Tanya.
Don't get tired this year. One of these will be easier.
Why won't I?
A year older, year wiser, like us.
You guys didn't really get with the Marsham twins, did you?
It's the doing that Matt Sandy, not the telling. Quid, I'll get it to lose the temper by lunchtime.
No way. But if you lose, you got to give me the cheats for the level 3. Hey, are you two betting on how long it's going to take that Tanya one to lose her temper?
What are you still doing here?
I've got a bet.
What?
How much will you two bet me that I can get him to lose his temper by the end of the day?
Well, that's not a bet, 'cause you're like that in a constant state all the time anyway.
Oh, no. See ya!
Hey, I'm sorry, I was just...
A normal hello will have done.
I'm sorry, I was just... You've grown.
Yeah, and you haven't. You're dripping water all over me. Do you remember forget to dry your hair or something this morning?
What were you two looking at?
I thought you did it there.
Yeah. You know where best doing it? In the classroom. She won't expect it then.
I knew she'd come back all grown up and sophisticated. I'll get it, boys. I'm baby bro. For the day's out.
What's up with you?
I only got back from Indonesia the day before yesterday. I'm shattered.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was amazing, actually. Apart from Robin wrapping himself around my mum like a python or something.
Still going steady then?
Yeah, he's all right, really. It's just weird seeing some random bloke snagging him along.
Yeah, well, been there. No tongues, I hope.
Oh, don't.
So, what was the hotel like and stuff?
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
Sounds brilliant.
You should have seen it. It's once like this place, bricks and concrete, and then the waves just crashed it down.
Can you imagine lying there trying to get a real suntan and, like, next thing you know, you're half up the mountain?
Don't think it was quite like that. Got to see this place where they bury people. Thousands of them.
Were they dead?
Well, they weren't going to bury live ones.
You know what I mean?
Didn't have to. Even though it happened such a long time ago. But you could just sense it. I they real, as in really you?
Hi.
Hi, Jeremy.
See, and his brother looking at me.
You can't exactly miss you, can they? They're not real, are they? You can't have grown that much.
Johnson, are you responsible for this?
Do me a favour, says if I do something stupid like this on my first day.
There are some, but I admit not you. Why's your hair all wet? No, don't tell me, it's too early.
Yes, sir.
Yo, now tigs. Whoa, are they the ones that come in pairs? All ones.
See the day it works then. Not too heavy for your legs now, are you?
Seem to be a eclipse there, face ache. Do I have to tell Miss Passenger that you're bullying me again? Ta-ra.
Oh, what's everything going on, sir?
I've absolutely no idea, Johnson. I think I've got a... Oh, very mad. Don't let anyone in. Mr. Scott, there seems to be a problem.
Oh, do I look like a man who doesn't know that every toilet in the entire school is blocked? Do I?
No. The entire school. Two sets working on the science side, but...
There'll be no girls. I've warned everyone. It'll be them.
Which girls?
All of them. Putting their things down there. They know they shouldn't. I've tried to tell them, but will anyone listen? It'll be them.
You can spare me the details. What are we going to do? Lock all the toilets and cross your legs.
Mr. Maliki?
Oh, Miss Adams?
You won't believe the amount of kids that have been left out there without parents. How sad's that?
Well, it's their fault, though, isn't it?
It was a tsunami. How is it their fault?
For living there, if you build a house on stilts in the sea and then the sea washes you away, like, hello?
Is Taylor still doing that plumbing job?
Yeah, until something better comes on.
Yeah, Spencer's the same. He's holding out for the right thing, which I don't blame him for, because, like, he is talented and he would.
Hi. Was I... We're fine, wherever we are, aren't we, Karen?
All right, where can we sit?
Anyway, we don't care.
Your face in it? Just wash your own cup, chip in the kitty, and don't bring any of the lower orders in here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Speaking of lower orders...
Morning, ladies. Kettle on, is it?
Right, Baz?
Yeah, why?
You got this strange look on your face. It's a smile.
Might be something to do with the summer without you.
What did I tell you?
Was it get lost?
That's it. I meant it affectionately.
So, how are you and Martin doing?
What do you mean?
You ever seen Groundhog Day?
What?
It's about this guy, he keeps waking up reliving the same day. Kinda feels like that round here. You've got the Humphreys clowns terrorising the Year 7s, and you've got you thinking you're God's gift.
Well, if you got it.
No, you had it, Mad. That was then, this is now. Move on. Time to grow up, eh?
Next one for the championship, yours truly. Ha! You're dreaming again.
On your marks, get set.
Careful! No! You know, we've just entered a new phase in our lives where we're supposed to show maturity and responsibility, and then we'll be treated as adults.
Oh, Spencer's just got up.
Good morning, all. What is he doing here?
Business studies. Well, I'll go anywhere to see you.
Do you have to bring that in here?
Hey, who's complaining? Makes you realise what a lucky boy I am surrounded by you lot. Suppose you short some little rotor system out for.
Yeah, you wish. And you have to put your feet over everything? I asked you nicely.
Oh. And if I asked you nicely, would you do something for me? Hey, I'm warning you, Wainwright.
Yeah, and I hear you. But why don't we all try and get along?
Yeah. OK. Remind him it's the first day.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a great year.
Can you see it?
No.
We'll have to get someone to open up.
Oh, great. I only brought the micros in so they won't see them. My mop's a band, remember?
Then we need another plan.
Spencer's eating crunchy nut for breakfast.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Hiya, Martin. What's new?
I don't know. I think I was right about there being something wrong with the water. Some of the drains are blocked.
Do we need to know this?
You will if you get caught short.
It's quite interesting. If there was a problem with the toilets, then the only ones affected would be blocked.
Oh, look. There's no such thing as free periods.
Only
study periods.
You pass informed.
Do you want to talk about toilets?
Do you want to hear what Spencer's just put on his toast?
I can't see any water.
Well, it was just in there, sir. Wasn't it, boys?
Oh, yeah. Buckets of it.
Well, there's no water there now, and I don't see how
Perhaps it could have evaporated, sir.
Yeah. Told you I'd sort it. Now for the championship decider.
No way.
We've got to have a decider, Ed.
Well, we'll do it all. I'm not having these confiscated.
Oi, Tiggs!
Yes, there is some confusion. Mr. Scott hasn't opened up everywhere because of the trouble with the latrines, toilets.
Is that because of the drains?
It seems as much, Miller. They backed up, overflowed, and it would appear there are only two sets working in the whole school. Those down there and over at the science block.
See?
But that's not enough for the whole school. What's going to happen?
Well, what indeed? It was up to me, and I'd be all outside digging latrine trenches. Girls behind the gym, boys behind the bike sheds.
Going to change there, then?
When I was in the service, we used to have plastic bags and keep our waste with us in case the enemy found it.
Couldn't we just use portaloos or something instead of digging trenches?
I think it was a joke, Martin, wasn't it?
Easier than portaloos, as the logistics there could prove quite challenging.
I suppose it could be quite interesting trying to predict when people need to go to the toilet.
I think it's something there.
It'll be Miss Adams.
Oh, hey, it's not Malaki.
I wouldn't have got it together over the summer. Hey, what? You're making a bit of a habit bumping into people.
No, because normally I hear your voice on my laugh.
Anyway, hope it's not Malachi. Ah! You stop that!
What?
Ow! You're stupid as well as thick.
How can you be stupid and think?
I don't know. Ask yourself. The only person I know who can manage it.
I could take offence to that, you know.
Oh! We just... What are they laughing at?
Who? I had a landed then.
Yeah, just like the same technique you used on the Marshall twins.
Do you think anyone listens to a bystander on the foot?
By lunch.
Not the end of the day.
By lunch.
Come on, Wainwright. There's no such thing as free. And they are banned.
Not for the sixth form, they're not. Well, in here, looks like they're treating us like adults for a change. Oi!
Had to get a picture of that.
Picture of what?
You, smiling. That's twice today. So come on, what is it?
What?
You're usually carrying the crushing weight of the world on your shoulders.
Perhaps it's because the weight of the world is actually living with their mother now. So she's off my back.
Annie? But she hated your mum. Come on, what is it really?
See you later.
Who thought about double games first thing in the morning?
It's better being then than in the afternoon when everyone's been in and made the change rooms all wet and...
Just rather not do.
You putting on weight?
Lost Johnson. What are you doing?
Sitting here.
Why?
Because I am.
Well, I'm here.
And so am I.
Well, this is like my personal space.
And?
I'm like, you're violating it, that... But if you want it, whatever it is, you and little friends find some other sad games to play. Come on. Losing it, mate?
Is it lunchtime? No, so wait.
Lass, where'd you get it from?
Catalogue, when it was 3 for 2 offers. Got this one and 2 that's different.
Have you spoken to your mum about it?
I don't want my mum's shape, do I?
You know what I mean, about why you're doing it? It could be to do with what happened to you last year. Like a reaction to being attacked. It's like you're reasserting your own sexuality.
How long was that flight you were on?
14 hours.
Did you have to read every woman's mag on it?
Hey, Jess, can I have those bags for us, will you?
Why should I?
You're not doing nothing else, are you?
I
think we'll be lucky if any of the toilets are working before lunch.
Apparently Mr. Scott's checking the manholes and grids and things.
Does that include the drains on the far side of the playing field?
What?
You'd be amazed at what I know about drains since the CRC was built. Could you help Mr. Scott by popping over and taking a look?
Well, really.
What are you doing?
Just hands past me, big bro.
Mrs. Bassinger, how heavy are we going on this uniform issue?
In the words of the Chair of Governors, 0 tolerance. You'd better deal with it. My tolerance is probably well below 0.
Tanya, I think we need to step inside for a moment, don't you? Well, we could always do it out here, but I think it'd be better indoors.
IT block, please, ladies.
These toilets working, sir?
No, science block.
Oh, thanks, sir.
Sir, do you want any help with the problem that you've got here?
No, but thank you anyway, Sonny. Very good.
Ah, Mr. Scott. So, what's the latest?
Not good news, I'm afraid, Mrs. Bassinger.
One hour period out the way. I could get used to this. What you been doing? You up or doing resits or something? Bit early to be so conscientious, isn't it? Now answer me. I've been talking to you for the past 5 minutes, you stuck-up cow.
Sorry?
It can't have been that loud.
No, it's not that. It's me. I'm deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you new here?
Sorry, I'm Holly Parsons. You're Madagascar, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Well, as Baz told you about me. Us. Him and me.
Not really. I've seen you around the school.
Oh, so you're not new then?
Well, I only came about 5 years ago. I may be deaf, but I'm not blind. Or stupid.
It's just the shape you're objecting to.
It's not as simple as that, Tanya. It's all about what's appropriate, and strutting your stuff is just not.
What, so I'm supposed to bandage myself flat or something?
I realise I can't ask you to take it off today, but not tomorrow, please.
Can I go now?
Yes. How are you, otherwise?
Sorry.
Well, after last year, do you think this could be some kind of reaction?
Look, I was not attacked last year. I made a stupid mistake and I was lucky. I don't want to keep going there. But if it is some kind of reaction, is that a good or a bad thing? I mean, if I'm reasserting myself, then shouldn't the school support me and let me wear what I want?
I think we're both heading into territory that neither of us are experienced enough to chart. Instead of us getting bogged down by the psychology of it all, maybe we should stick to just arguing about the school uniform.
Can I go now, then?
Yes.
Come on! H!
Hi. Morning, Barry. How's Annie faring at the new school?
So far, so good.
Managing to stay out of trouble, I hope. Both of you.
Yeah, about last year. It's a little bit out of the ordinary, but my life couldn't be better, actually.
What was that all about?
You got a spare week?
I'm listening.
No, I've been meaning to tell you, actually. It's about my dad and everything. Come on.
And once again, the Tugmeister triumphs. Jess, I thought I told you to watch the bats.
I did. It happened exactly 3 minutes ago.
I always thought you were a bit wet, Johnson.
Shut up, Tanya.
Wow, you big drip. You're all washed up.
Just like you mean?
You complete and utter stupid idiot! Such a kid! You've taken it too far this time. I'm not going to forgive you.
And what's really mad is that just as we got my dad back on his medication, Annie then gets caught for stealing some school computer. Well, she was given the opportunity of counselling or child community service. She opted for the counselling, and, well, that's when the resentment towards Mum having the baby came out, which then led to her getting back together with Mum, which is why she moved there, why she changed schools, and I stayed here. Make sure my dad keeps taking his pills. But I mean, it shouldn't make a difference between you and me, should it?
Yeah, it does. Sorry, Beth, but... Sorry.
Whoa, Holly, wait. What, you saying that's it? It's over?
Life's too complicated for me as it is.
Oh, Tanya?
What? I've got a face, you know.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I just wanted to... Is that really all you?
No, I shouldn't have worn it. I was probably just trying to wind up Miss Adams in Passenger.
If you're still soaking, I can borrow my full shirt if you like.
Is it clean?
Yeah. It smells of all that stuff and I'm using the wash to keep it soft. When are them bogs gonna be open today?
Oh, it's much more serious than that, lad. Much more serious.
Hi, Bez. Did you have a good summer?
Yeah.
Interesting weather patterns we've been having. Everyone's blaming global warming, but I'm not convinced, because apparently
He
there's
doesn't want to hear about global warming, Martin. He's got something a lot closer to home keeping him warm this year, haven't you, Baz?
Back off, Maddie.
Come on. Tell us all about the new love of your life. Used to be me, I know, but life moves on. Probably only going out with you because she's deaf. Won't get bored to death, isn't she? What do you reckon, Martin? Probably just glad someone's shown an interest.
I don't think so. She seems like quite an independent person to me.
Don't I know it?
How do you know so much about her?
Why don't you? She's been going to this school as long as we have.
It's because she's always so wrapped up in herself, Martin.
Ooh, what's wrong with you? She's dumped you, hasn't she? You always get so grumpy when things go belly up. She has, hasn't she? Giving you the elbow. Oh, so sad, isn't it, Martin? Why people can't just be friends like us. What's going on?
Miss Passenger's closed the school for a day.
11:15, not bad for the first day, eh?
Yeah. Don't tell anyone I lent you that shirt. They might think I felt sorry for you. Might even think I was growing up. How bad's that?
Not much chance of that. Could just say it was a laugh.
Talking of which...
Go running the corridors!
Hey!
Where have you been?
Toweling down.
So what you got planned for the rest of the day?
Go back to ours, a few hours on a PS2 and then down to St. Joseph's.
Why?
The Marsham twins.
Really? Can I come?
Stick with the grown-ups, Anne. Stick with the grown-ups.
What are you doing?
Trying out a new bra from a 3-pack.
Number 1 and number 2.
Who told you?
Annie,
When did it happen?
2 o'clock this morning.
You knew then?
Taylor,